Hi, my name is Stephen Grove. I'm a volunteer for Umpqua Valley Youth for Christ. This is a 9-part video series from The Right Call, a network of Christian coaches. In this interview, you will hear from Coach Dane Tornell. He has spent over 30 years shaping athletes through his Christian faith. In this series, he talks about how he handles pushback when sharing that faith. You will also hear about a conversation with a former athlete who revealed a wound Dane never knew he had caused over a decade earlier.
My name is Dane Tornell. I am 51. I started coaching when I was 19. Started in Blanchette up in Salem I coached both boys and girls basketball in a carpeted gym. And that was rough. Kids were wearing Lycra spandex to not get hurt. That was pretty fun. Graduated from college in '97, moved to Eugene to start working with Youth for Christ, and immediately got involved with coaching track and basketball at South Eugene High School, '97. So I coached 15 years straight in track and field as a sprint coach, and I coached 7 seasons of girls basketball. And I got involved with girls basketball literally because of a relationship in town and with a friend that had daughters, and he wanted to get me involved. He had a little bit of pull at South Eugene High School, so had no intention of ever coaching girls. And then after that, 23 seasons of varsity girls basketball to this point. So I came to Roseburg in 2011, immediately started coaching track with Roseburg and coaching basketball as well. So I was at Roseburg for 9 athletic seasons before then going to Umpqua Valley Christian, where I had 6 seasons at Umpqua Valley Christian. About 28 years total of coaching high school athletics. Lots of travel teams, of course, in there, middle school teams, and so the full gamut, summer camps, individual training, that kind of thing. So now I do a little bit more coaching on the dirt bike scene. I've got three young men right now that I work with on a weekly basis, and I coach them on kind of the race scene, the enduro off-road race scene, riding dirt bikes. So that's definitely a love and a passion as well. So
Okay. So when you started coaching, what was something that kept you continuing to coach for so long?
I really, I think a lot of coaches would use the word reward. For me, it was the reward not of winning or seeing your kids become good at something, but the reward of the character change in their lives, the reward of kids coming back 5 years later and saying, thank you. I learned so much from you. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for, so you realize that coaching makes a way bigger impact on a young person than you even think you're doing. And so then it really started to make me think about what I'm doing. Why am I coaching? And I would say the reward.
When did you first sense God calling you to coach differently, not just to win games, but to have a bigger impact?
That's a huge question. I had a girl that I coached in 1999. Her name was Katie. Katie came to me at the beginning of a practice one day, bawling her eyes out because of some family situations that were going on. She didn't know if she could practice that day. And I believe it was a movement of the Holy Spirit, said to me, Dane, there is nothing more important than Katie right now. Doesn't matter what your practice plan is, she's the most important thing right now to you. I grabbed my phone real quick. Texting was kind of a new thing, and I texted my assistant coach and said, you need to run practice, I'm gonna be a bit. And I just sat there and prayed with Katie, and she had never been prayed before in her life, and that just it just, you immediately see that she felt loved, and that was a big moment.
Amazing. What does discipling youth through sports actually look like from a day-to-day aspect?
Well, it's funny, I think a lot of people look at coaching athletics as you show up at day one that OSAA says you can show up, and you go to work, and you when your season's over and you have your banquet, it's all done, and clock out, and it's like, dude, it's so far from the truth. Not even close. I've analyzed this for a lot of years. I think that coaching basketball, especially at the varsity level, you're looking at probably 700 hours a year that you're actually putting into your kids that you're working with. And so a lot of those hours, maybe double the amount of actual season time. I think if you're doing it really well. So I mean, for me, coaching is showing up at their birthday party, their graduations parties, their baptisms, you're getting them together and having fires, fires and cooking some dogs at your house. You're, hey, let's go do a backpacking trip together. Let's go, that to me is where coaching should lead. Is that kind of relationship with your kids, which means you're not clocking in and getting a paycheck. That's the real part of coaching that I actually really love. So.